Hello, curious minds. You're listening to STEM with Dr. Owl, where big questions turn into fun adventures.
Hi, I'm Emma, always full of questions and ready to explore.
Ziggy here. I know a zillion facts and 0 ways to share cookies.
If you like our show, please share with a friend, a teacher, or your whole class.
Oh, your neighbor's cat.
Welcome back, young explorers, to STEM with Dr. Owl. Emma and Ziggy are here with me, and today we're going on an adventure to learn about something truly magical in our night sky.
Ooh, Dr. Owl, are we talking about stars? Or maybe shooting stars?
Or alien robots having a disco party. Cause it pop, flashy lights.
Ho-ho! Not quite a disco party, Ziggy, though that does sound fun. Today, we're exploring our closest celestial neighbor, a moon.
The moon. I love the moon. But Dr. Owl, when I look up at night, it sometimes looks so close, like I could just reach out and grab it. But it's not really that close, is it? How far away is the moon?
Hoot hoot. That's a wonderful question, Emma. The moon is indeed much farther than it appears. Before I tell you, Ziggy, any guesses from your robotic brain? How far do you think it is?
Processing, calculating. Is it 100 giant bouncy castle hops away? Or maybe as far as my lost superpowered space wrench? That thing went really far. Zoom, clank.
Ho ho. Those are some very imaginative guesses, Ziggy. The moon is actually about 238,855 miles away. That's a very, very big number. What do you think, explorers at home? Does that sound far?
Wow, more than 200,000 miles. That sounds super far. It's hard to even imagine.
It is a long way. Imagine this, Emma. If you could build a super-duper tall tower of toy blocks, you'd need to stack almost 4 billion of them to reach the moon.
4 billion blocks? Beep. My robotic arms would get so tired. I'd need at least 1 million robot oil smoothies for that building project.
Indeed. Or here's another way to think about it. You know how big our planet Earth is, right? Well, you could fit about 30 Earths, all lined up side by side in the space between our Earth and the moon.
30 Earths? Whoa! So it's really, really far out there in space. That's amazing.
It truly is, Emma. Now, speaking of size...
Oh, that's my next question. Dr. Owl, is the moon really big? Or is it small? Sometimes it looks as big as the sun in the sky.
Hoot! Another excellent question. What do you think, explorers listening in? Is the moon bigger, smaller, or the same size as the Earth? Ziggy, any cosmic calculations on that?
Analyzing size parameters. Is it as big as a giant space pizza? With extra cheese toroids. Crunch.
Haha, a space pizza. Ziggy.
A delicious thought, Ziggy, but not quite. The moon is actually much smaller than the Earth. If our Earth were the size of a big basketball, the moon would be about the size of a tennis ball.
Oh, so it's quite a bit smaller. But then why does it sometimes look as big as the sun, Dr. Owl? The sun must be huge.
You're absolutely right, Emma. The sun is incredibly, gigantically huge. It's so much bigger than the moon. The reason they can look the same size in our sky is because the sun is very, very, very far away. Much, much farther away than the moon. It's like when you see an airplane high up in the sky. It looks tiny, but we know airplanes are really big, right?
Oh, I get it. So the sun is like a giant airplane super far away, and the moon is like a smaller ball, but much closer, so they can look the same size to us.
Exactly, Emma. You've got it.
Okay, I have another question about the moon. This is the biggest mystery to me, Dr. Owl. Why does the moon change its shape? Sometimes it's a beautiful, big, round circle, a full moon. But other times, it's just a skinny little banana shape, a crescent. Does it get eaten by a space monster and then grow back?
Space monster? Case is it activating anti-monster laser shield? Or maybe the moon is just trying on different hats. A big round hat, a skinny pointy hat. Boop beep, fashionable moon. It's the latest space trend.
Ho ho! No space monsters eating the moon, Emma. And while a fashionable moon is a fun idea, Ziggy, there's a more scientific reason. The moon doesn't actually change its shape at all. It's always a big ball, or what scientists call a sphere.
It is, but we see it differently. How?
It's all about sunlight, Emma. The moon doesn't make its own light, like a lamp or the sun. It shines because it reflects sunlight, like a giant dusty mirror in space.
So it's like when I shine a flashlight on my bouncy ball in a dark room?
Precisely. And just like your bouncy ball, only the side of the moon facing the sun is lit up. Now, the moon is also always moving. It travels in a circle or an orbit around the Earth. As it moves, we on Earth see different amounts of that lit up side. We can even try a little experiment in our minds, explorers. Imagine you have a ball. That's our moon. And imagine a bright flashlight shining on it from one side. That's the sun. You are standing and looking at the ball. If the ball is between you and the flashlight, the side lit by the flashlight is facing away from you. You might not see the lit part at all. That's like a new moon when the sky is dark where the moon should be. Now, if you are between the flashlight and the ball, you'll see the whole side of the ball lit up by the flashlight. That's like a full moon. And if the ball is to your side, you'll only see half of its lit side. That's a half moon, sometimes called a quarter moon.
Oh, wow. So when we see a crescent moon, that skinny banana shape, it's because we're only seeing a little sliver of the part the sun is shining on, and the rest of the moon is there, but it's dark for us.
You've got it. The moon is always a round ball, but its journey around us and how the sun lights it up from different angles gives us its beautiful changing faces, or phases, from a tiny sliver to a half moon to that big, bright full moon, and then back again.
So the moon is playing peekaboo with the sun's light. SCIENCE-TASTIC. No monsters, just lighty, uppy, hidey, seeky, boop whiz. I get it. My processors are illuminated.
That's a fun way to put it, Ziggy. So our moon is very far away, much smaller than the Earth, and its changing shapes are all thanks to sunlight and its orbit around us.
Wow, the moon is even more amazing than I thought. I can't wait to look for it tonight and see what phase it's in. Maybe I can try the ball and flashlight thing with my parents.
That's a wonderful idea, Emma. And to all our young explorers listening, I hope you'll take some time to look up at our beautiful moon, too. Notice its shape, think about how far it is, And remember, it's always on a journey around our Earth. There's always something new to discover in the night sky.
Moon gazing party. Beep boop. I'll bring my super zoom eye scope and maybe some cosmic cookies.
Until next time, keep asking questions and keep exploring. Hoot hoot!
That was so much fun, Dr. Owl. I hope all our explorers had a great time too.
Hoot hoot! We loved having you with us. If you don't want to miss our next adventure, follow us on your favorite podcast platform.
And if you know a friend who loves exploring too, share our podcast with them.
If you have a question or a topic you want to learn more about, leave us a comment. See you next time.